I'm Ishin Kondo, 28. I work as a data scientist in the data management section of the business planning department at Kuroki Corporation. Kondo, have you finished gathering and analyzing the data for the new product strategy? Yep. I sent the analysis results and the initial hypothesis to you. Can you check it out? Got it. I only talk to coworkers when I really have to. The rest of the time, I'm collecting, processing, and analyzing data. It's the perfect job for someone like me who isn't great at talking to people. Hey, the all-hands meeting is about to start! The meetings happen once a month. Since it's impossible for everyone to gather in one place, we do it online. We hear about employee awards and a message from the CEO.
Good morning, everyone.
Oh, President Kuroki is stunning as always. Morning meetings are usually a drag, but I actually look forward to seeing her face. Mizuki Kuroki, 32, became our new president after the former president retired early. She's pretty young, but she's super smart with a PhD from an American university. She's been revamping our company's old systems one after another.
Let's start with the employee awards.
Man, I'm so jealous of anyone who gets an award from her. Forget about it. Most of the awards go to the sales guys who bring in contracts. Our data management section in the business planning department never gets awards.
Nowadays, data collection has shifted from mass media like TV, newspapers, and magazines to online sources. Companies need to use social media to understand consumer trends and demands.
She's gorgeous, has a great figure, smart and charismatic. She's amazing. Everyone admires her. She's so popular that every guy in the company has a crush on her. I think she's an amazing woman, and I have respect for her a lot. But she feels as unreachable as a celebrity. Kondo, got a minute? Sure. For next month's all-hands meeting, you've been selected for the Employee Award. What? I can't believe it. So, on the morning of March 4th, head to the CEO's office. Got it. Hey, that's awesome! You're the first one in the business planning department to get an award. The CEO talked about the importance of data analysis at the last meeting, so I think she just picked me because I'm a data scientist. No, it's more than that. Really? Remember the data analysis you did for the new product? Your recommendations were spot on, and it looks like it's going to become one of our main products. No way! God, that's amazing. The CEO appreciates your work so much that she's giving you not just the award, but also a cash bonus. Wow. Of course, the award and cash bonus are great, but what makes me happiest is that she noticed and valued my work. Lucky you! Let's go out for drinks on Kondo's treat! Nah, why don't you guys treat Kondo to celebrate his award as our senior? Oh yeah, good point! Kondo, let's go out for drinks tonight! We'll treat you to celebrate. I'll pass, thanks. What? You're turning it down? Tomorrow's the all-hands meeting. I'm nervous. This will be my second time meeting the CEO directly. The first time was during the CEO interview.
I'm Mizuki Kuroki, CEO of Kuroki Corporation.
Huh? I thought the CEO was an older guy. Why is there such a young and beautiful woman here? I'm Ishin Kondo from Nana Bear University Graduate School. Nice to meet you. Oh no, I said something weird. Sorry, I'm really bad at talking to people and get super nervous. Man, I'm probably gonna bomb this interview. I practiced so much for it too.
I was really nervous too, but thanks to you, I feel more relaxed now.
Huh?
Actually, my father, who was the former president, passed away 2 months ago, and I was called back from the US to take on the role of president.
I see.
So, seeing how nervous you were actually made me feel so relieved.
Is that so?
You were doing research at the university's Center for Mathematical Data Science Education, right?
Yes.
Information is more crucial than ever now. We really need data scientists in our company. Please, lend us your expertise.
Someday I want to be useful to this person. I want to become an employee that she can be proud of. Sure. I get nervous thinking about meeting the CEO at the all-hands meeting. I should go to the bathroom. Oh, she was in the bathroom too. Oh! Her skirt flipped up and her underwear is showing. I can't bring myself to point it out to the CEO. It's too embarrassing. But we have the all-hands meeting coming up, and the CEO will be seen like this by everyone. CEO!
What?
I
need to get ready for the all-hands meeting.
This is no time to be embarrassed. Your pants are showing.
What? Oh my god.
I'm so sorry, I apologize. I said that, but...
All right, come on in.
I'm meeting her again. She must have been so embarrassed by that awkward remark. But she's truly a great CEO. Despite that, the morning meeting went on without her showing any sign of disgust towards me.
I highly appreciate your abilities, Mr. Kondo. Please continue to contribute to our company.
Oh, thank you. Her hand touched mine. But I couldn't stay calm. My heart was pounding so loudly in the CEO's office. If someone from the same department sees this, they might think she likes me or something. What should I do? Oh, you awake all nervous! Your face was all red, right? Not the introverted type after all. There was nothing to worry about. I embarrassed the CEO like that, so I need to make it up to her by contributing more to the company.
Kondo.
Oh, hey, CEO. Why is she in our department? The section chief and department head have already left.
Looks like it. But I came to see you.
If it's about today, I won't tell anyone, and I definitely won't in the future, so it's okay.
I wasn't worried about that kind of thing. I know you're not the type to gossip for fun.
She really thinks about me like that? Is that so? Then why are you here?
I think I've started to like you.
Huh? Is there some kind of mistake?
You can't just say something like that by mistake, right?
But I can't believe it.
Even though you're not good at talking to people and get really nervous, you had the courage to tell me that my underwear was showing at the time, right?
Yes.
Your actions make me happy. Am I being laughed at for being an easy woman?
I would never laugh at you. I wouldn't do something like that.
You know, during the CEO interview, you were the only one I shared my personal story with. For some reason, I felt comfortable talking to you naturally, and I wanted you to hear it. Since you joined the company, you've been dedicated to your work, and this time you achieved significant results. I was so happy and proud of you for that.
CEO.
I couldn't put into words what these feelings were for the longest time, but at that moment with you, I realized I had a crush. So, this is what love feels like.
Love?
I'm sorry, I know you can't refuse the CEO's invitation as an employee, but you don't have to say yes. It's okay to say no if you don't want to.
Why are you, someone so beautiful, smart, accomplished, and confident, being so considerate towards me?
But this is the first time for me. I don't know what to do.
Huh?
Since I was young, I've only studied to take over my father's company, so I never thought about romance. I accepted that I would marry the partner my father chose for me. I always thought I was incapable of romance, but to feel like this, I never imagined it.
Oh, she's incredibly cute.
Please, forget that I'm the CEO. I want to confess to you as a woman and hear your honest feelings.
Actually, this company wasn't my first choice.
Huh?
There was a company I really wanted to join, so I practiced for those dreaded interviews over and over. I also applied here to practice for the real thing. But then I met you and heard your story, but my feelings changed. I want to be useful for the CEO and for this company.
Kondo?
I used to think of you as someone unreachable and kept my feelings hidden behind admiration and respect. But can I be honest with you now?
I want to hear your true feelings.
I like you.
I'm glad.
But not everyone is okay with an employee dating the CEO, right? Especially since all the male employees are in love with you.
If that's the case, will you marry me?
Wait, but we've only just started to understand our feelings for each other.
If it's marriage, neither the upper management nor the employees can say anything against it.
That might be true, but
I think we can deepen our relationship after we get married.
is it really okay to decide on marriage so easily?
But you're the first person I've ever had romantic feelings for in my entire life. My feelings for you haven't wavered.
That's how I feel too.
Well, that's a relief.
I love you, Mizuki.
I love you too, Ishin. I'm so happy.
That guy! When did he start dating the CEO?
Sneaky. Good for him, though. Be happy.
I'm sure the former CEO is smiling down from the heavens. I thought she disliked me for pointing out her perfect, beautiful girlfriend's visible underwear, but she actually confessed to me shyly, admitting she had zero romantic experience. We're getting married after hardly any dating, but I can only see a future where I love her more. I vowed to be a supportive husband in both business and private life.
Marinaka, do you even realize you're a working adult? You went over your lunch break by 30 seconds.
Sorry.
He's getting chewed out by you again.
She's really tough on him, isn't she?
Man, I'd be stressed if I were him.
I'm Ryuji Marinaka, 23 years old, and a salaryman. I often get scolded by my boss, Makoto Shiraishi. She's strict with me, and it seems like my coworkers are worried about me. But thanks to a special ability I have, I don't feel scared or hurt. Let's look back at that scene just now.
Marinaka, do you even realize you're a working adult? You went over your lunch break by 30 seconds. Stay by my side forever.
I'm sorry. She always scolds me like a demon, but deep down, she always loves me. I have a special ability to hear voices in my heart, but it doesn't mean I can hear everyone's hearts nearby. I can only hear the voice of the person I love. In other words, I like her. If we both like each other, many people will think we should confess and start dating, and that'd be right. But I'm not really positive about dating. I have a strong fear.
Cheers.
Cheers!
Huh?
Oh, I want to sit next to Marinaka. I bet he'd hate it if the boss ends up sitting next to him at this drinking party. I scolded him again today. Why can't I communicate with him better, even though I love him so much?
She loves me, huh? Based on my past experiences, I can hear the thoughts within a 5-meter radius. So even if we're seated apart at the izakaya, I can still tell what she's thinking. First off, I'll go sit next to her. Hey, Miss Shiraishi.
He came over to me. It wasn't bothersome for me to be next to him.
I'm sorry about today.
Just understand, okay? I shouldn't give such an uncute response. I shouldn't have scolded him for such a trivial thing. I'm the one who should apologize. I probably went too far. I'm sorry about that part.
I don't mind at all.
Aw, he's so cool today, too. I want to hug him. I want to be alone with him, drink together, and then go home together. And after that... I shouldn't daydream about him right in front of him. Hey, your face is all red. What's up? Are you getting drunk? Try not to drink too much. Businessmen who can't manage their health are no good. He's so cute when he's drunk.
Got it. I'll be careful.
If he drinks too much, I want to make sure he gets home safely.
Maybe it's the alcohol, but her love feels stronger than usual. I often find myself in these situations, feeling embarrassed and guilty. My special ability awakened when I was a first year in high school. I had decent looks and managed my studies and sports well enough, but I struggled with empathy towards others and got into trouble. Of course, my love life never really worked out. Wouldn't it be great if I could read the mind of someone I like? I used to spend a lot of time alone after school at the shrine, thinking about stuff like that, and then suddenly I could hear the thoughts of the person I had feelings for. Since then, I've never failed in love, and back then, I thanked God from the bottom of my heart for that. But hurry up and lift this ability, God! I've had enough. At first glance, this ability seems handy. Initially, even if someone wasn't interested in me, I could read their mind and understand their feelings. If you use it smartly, you can even turn their head. That's why my confession success rate is 100%. It's a power everyone would want, I think. But once we started dating, it was mostly headache. When she started thinking things like, when should I break up with him? I want to start dating someone else soon. When she lost romantic feelings for me, hearing those thoughts was painful. There's also the reverse pattern. When my feelings for her cooled off, suddenly I couldn't hear her thoughts anymore. It's a sign that we can't be together anymore. It's lonely. It's gotten so late. Let's head home soon.
Why am I following him all the way here? He was here praying at this hour? I wonder what he wished for here. I wonder if he has someone he likes. It would be nice to know what he's thinking. I'm getting a really creepy chill. It's eerie. Let's go home.
The next day.
Muranaka, make sure to organize this document.
Sure.
I wonder if I should ask him out to lunch today. What is he like, anyway? I really don't know him at all.
I like anything except pickled plums and green peppers.
Huh? Did he just speak? He didn't, right? But I didn't even mention lunch. Why is he answering?
Huh? Can you hear thoughts too now? That can't be possible.
Thoughts in my head. What's going on? Wait, does that mean he can hear mine too? What do I do? Hold on. Can he hear this voice too?
She's cute. But now's not the time to think about that.
Huh? I'm cute?
Anyway, back to work for now. Even calm and collected me is starting to panic in this situation. Why did she gain the same ability as me? I've been thinking about that all through work. To avoid her knowing my feelings as much as possible, I've been avoiding her. What's going on here? What a troublesome thing you've put me in, God.
It really was because of that shrine after all.
Huh? Is she nearby?
Oh, busted.
Shiraishi.
Muranaka.
It really was because of that shrine. She was saying that. In other words, just like me, she visited that shrine and gained this power. Now that it's come to this, I can't hide it anymore. I confessed everything to her.
So, basically, you've been hearing my inner thoughts all this time? Ugh, embarrassing. Wait, if you can hear the thoughts of the person you like, then your crush...
Yes, I like you.
Say it out loud.
This should make it clear.
That's how it is. I'm happy. Really happy. Well, now that it's come to this, there's no turning back. It's time to be honest. I've always liked you, Marinaka-kun. If you feel the same way...
We should stay apart.
Huh?
Being able to see into someone's heart isn't always a good thing. I know it's sad, painful, and hurtful. If we can both see each other, it's even more so. I don't want to get hurt, and more than that, I don't want to hurt you.
You won't know until you try dating.
Have you ever been annoyed with your parents? Have you ever disliked them? Even with family connected by blood, negative feelings can happen. Just because it's someone you like doesn't mean you can keep a pure heart forever. Either one or both of us will get hurt, and our relationship will fall apart. That's the only future in this situation if we start dating.
Wait!
I loved you so much. Goodbye. I ran at full speed. 5 meters, 10 meters, 20 meters. The distance grew, and I could no longer hear her thoughts at all. I wonder what she's thinking now. I cried a lot for the first time in years. Today's sky is beautiful with stars, but my heart feels like a torrential downpour in the rainy season. Here's your change, 7,790 yen. After that, I quit my job and moved away. When I quit, I told my colleagues some vague reason about needing to take over the family business so they wouldn't think badly of my girlfriend.
Hey, Marinaka. Got any plans this weekend?
Sorry, my schedule's pretty packed this month.
I see.
No matter how attractive my colleagues were or how many dates I had with beautiful older women I met on dating apps, I couldn't hear their thoughts anymore. No matter how far apart we were, I can't get her out of my head. Maybe the ability naturally faded away and I can interact with her again in a normal way. I daydream about such fantasies and then return to reality, feeling self-loathing every day. I spent every day resenting this ability from the bottom of my heart as time passed. 1 year later, these stares still tire me out as always. I quit my convenience store job and switched to a regular company. By chance, I had a business trip to the town I used to live in, and almost like I was drawn to it, I visited that shrine. Nothing's changed here.
Please, please make this ability go away!
Shiraishi?
Huh? Marinaka?
I can hear your voice.
In the end, nothing's changed even after a year.
Long time no see.
Yeah, wearing a suit. Are you working around here?
No, it's a business trip. I felt like I had to stop by here.
Finally we meet.
Both meet. Huh? The fact that she can hear my thoughts means she still cares about me. I was surprised by that fact. What surprised me even more were my own feelings. I shouldn't meet her. I don't want to meet her. I've been thinking about her all day. But The moment I saw her face, the words that came out of my heart were terribly contradictory.
You've been thinking about me all this time?
It's you who...
You know, I just suddenly thought of something. I'm okay with getting hurt by you.
Huh?
As long as we're human, we can't avoid getting hurt. So if there's a chance we'll hurt each other someday, I still want to live with you now. If I didn't have this weird ability, everything would probably be resolved. But no matter how much I pray, it seems impossible, so I guess I'll just have to live with this ability. So could you please stay by my side again? I'm ready to get hurt, and when that time comes, I'll hurt you back.
You're strong, aren't you? Right now, I'm not just hearing the thoughts or the ability to peek into her heart, but I'm looking deeper into something else. And I'm also peering deep into my own heart. It turns out we've both been thinking about each other for over a year. There's no way we can stay apart any longer. Shiraishi,
Ah!
Whoa!
Did you see that?
I didn't see anything.
Stop lying, because I heard your thoughts. Huh?
Huh?
Wait, did you really lose interest in me because you don't like my taste in underwear?
No way. Maybe it's you who ended up not liking me for that reason?
That's not true. I like you.
I like you too.
So, does that mean...
It might be true. Instead of hearing her thoughts, now I hear the sound of the wind and her breath clearly. Whether it's a whim of the gods or because we've both resolved to hurt and be hurt, I don't know the truth. Sometimes I wonder if everything up until now was just a dream. Not knowing, not realizing. That's what keeps human communication peaceful. It's somewhere between cruel and yet beautiful, I think. My name is Tetsuya Kinoshita. I'm a 26-year-old researcher for Nanakuma Pharmaceuticals. I spend every day just traveling between home and work, and don't spend time with anyone on my days off either. Someone's passed out on the street? Are you okay? They're completely out of it. Is she breathing? No. What am I supposed to do in this situation? Okay, first I need to call an ambulance. I need an ambulance here! Now, until they arrive, I have to do whatever I can. So that means CPR, right? Is there a defibrillator nearby? I don't think so. Back in college, I was a lifeguard at a local pool. So I learned the basics, but I don't think I ever had to put it into practice like this. I'm pretty sure it was 30 chest compressions and 2 breaths. As I rushed rhythmically on her chest 30 times, I reached my head down toward her face. Isn't she... There was no time to think about anything else. I opened her mouth and breathed inside. Oh, thank God!
What happened?
I found you passed out here. I called an ambulance. It should be here any minute.
An ambulance? Don't do that! Call it off right away!
What are you talking about? You were passed out on the street without even breathing. There's a chance something like this could happen again. You need to go to the hospital and get checked out in case this is an emergency.
Fine.
Just try to sit up and stay comfortable until the ambulance gets here.
Okay.
Paramedic here. Where's the emergency? Over here! Please come quickly! I quickly explained the situation and the actions I took to the paramedic on duty. He asked her name, took her temperature and pulse, and checked her consciousness level. Once this is over, she'll board the ambulance and I'll be done here. That's what I thought. But then the girl said something I would never have expected.
Excuse me, can my boyfriend here ride the ambulance with me?
Huh? Hey!
Please.
Okay. And that's how I ended up riding in the ambulance together with this girl. But I couldn't stop shaking. And that was because... It couldn't be true, could it? There's no way I actually just gave CPR to the Manami Aikinami from Nanakuma 7, right? The reason I could tell even through her disguise was because of course I was a Kuma head or Nanakuma 7 fan myself. I used to be a Mana guy, but now I like Lala the best. I first learned about Nanakuma 7 a year and a half ago.
We're giving away free tickets to the Nanakuma 7 pop star group. Come and check them out.
Oh, thanks. Pop stars? I'm not really interested, but if it's free, I might as well check it out. It's not like I'm busy. There weren't many people in the crowd at the venue. That was probably why they were giving out free tickets. The performers are definitely cute enough for stardom. As I thought that, the girls took the stage and I was blown away.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you all for coming. We hope you have a great time tonight.
Wow, she's cute of course, but her voice and dancing skills are amazing too. Even her little movements are pretty. The one who struck me the most was Manami Aikinami, or as everyone called her, Mana. She was a standout member of the Seven, and her singing and dancing were not only perfect, her smile was out of this world. She just emanated that shining pop star aura. After the show and the performers had a meet and greet session, I happily waited in Mana's line. Today was the first time I came to your show, but you made a fan out of me. I promise I'll always support you.
Thank you. I really appreciate all your support.
Thank you. And with that, I fell down the pop star rabbit hole. In no time at all, Nanakuma 7 suddenly shot into popularity, even appearing on TV. Mana looked so expressionless. In her on-screen performances, her smile had all but disappeared. Today's finally the day of the Nanakuma 7 concert. I can't wait to see Mana in person. I'm so excited! But... Huh? Mana's shining aura was gone, and she barely had any banter at all during the show. She just stood there looking almost menacing. At the meet and greet after the show. What do I say when I meet Mana? I'm so nervous. Oh, it's my turn! Whoa, her face is so small and cute. I haven't seen her in so long. Mana, I love you!
Thanks.
Mana's shaking my hand. The moment after that deep impression was left on me. Huh? I watched her sneakily wipe her hands on a towel after our handshake. I guess I got nervous and my hands might have been a bit sweaty, but she didn't have to wipe herself as soon as we finished. The difference between that first concert and now was like night and day. I felt upset that Mana had gotten so distant now that she made it big. After that, I shifted my focus toward Lala, who was always incredible with her fans. Back in the present, after I took Mana to the hospital, the doctor said that she just passed out from exhaustion, and was given an IV drip and told to recuperate at home. Are you sure you don't want to tell your family or your manager about this?
My manager?
Oops!
You knew I was Manami Ikenami from Nanakuma 7, didn't you?
Yeah, sorry.
Then I'll make this quick. Take me home with you.
What? Why?
Come on, let's go before someone else discovers me out here.
Okay.
I feel a bit better out of everyone's sight like this.
A super famous pop star is really in my house.
What's your name?
Tatsuya Kinoshita.
Here's to a beautiful relationship then, Tatsu.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
Well, duh. Starting today, we're gonna be living together.
What?
You know our agency forbids romantic relationships, right?
Yeah.
And yet, you still kissed me. So, now you have to take responsibility for it.
No! What I did was completely different. I was just administering CPR.
Then, give me a real kiss instead.
What?
I wasn't awake to really feel it, so now you have to kiss me again for real.
Pop stars are too good at begging. I'm surprised you can act so cute, Mana.
Huh?
Actually, I used to be a big fan of yours. But then, after you got big, you started acting so distant, so I started supporting Lala more instead.
Oh, I see.
What changed since your debut? Back then, you had this shining aura that I just couldn't get enough of.
The truth is, I was afraid of continuing as a pop star, and I just started to run away from it all.
What? What do you mean you're running away?
I always wanted to be a pop star, and when I was in 9th grade, I was discovered by a talent scout. My parents were against it, but I convinced them to let me drop out of school and join the agency. After that, my days were packed with solo and group lessons. I woke up at the crack of dawn and worked out, then spent upwards of 12 hours a day training my choreography and vocal skills. You weren't in sync there. Do it again. All my weekends, summer vacations, and even on New Year's Day, I've been stuck in the practice studio. It's been ages since I've seen my parents' faces or heard their voices. The only thing that kept me going through that grueling schedule was the dream of finally making my debut someday. And 2 years of training later, that finally came. The 7 of you are finally going to make your debut as the Nanakuma 7. Some of the girls in my lesson had been training over 6 years for this moment, and we vowed to each other that we were going to make it big. After we first debuted, even from the very first concert, we were already making in-store appearances in record stores and shopping malls to get our name out there.
You're looking as cute as always, Manami!
Oh, Kagehiko. I'm so happy to see you again. Kagehiko was someone who had been a fan since our debut and always made sure to buy lots of CDs and merch even at our smallest local events.
Here, I got you a little gift.
I really appreciate it, but, you don't have to do so much for me. I'm just happy to receive your support. Kagehiko would always get us brand name bags and accessories along with letters packed from margin to margin with his feelings. Is Kagehiko gonna be here again today? Yeah, probably. I'm glad he buys all our merch, but these letters and gifts every time are a little much, don't you think? Don't say that. Every fan is special no matter what. Yeah, but he just creeps me out. If something happens, are we gonna be okay? I'm sure everything's gonna be fine. We had just made our first TV appearance, and there was a huge crowd forming massive lines after the show. Mana, your line is huge. You can really see exactly which members are popular at these meet and greets. Where are my fans? Come on, that just means we have to work harder. Of course, Kagehiko was one of the people in my line. Hi there, Kagehiko. Huh? Is he in a bad mood?
I was the one who discovered you. You're supposed to be my pop star.
Thank you as always for your support. And the moment he shook my hand... Huh? I felt something sticky and chills ran through my entire body.
That's proof that you're all mine now.
Right after that, I begged my reluctant manager to take a short break. Oh my god, it's so slimy. I'm scared. I'm so scared. But if I don't go back now, I'll disappoint all the other fans who were waiting so patiently. I just have to act like nothing happened. Although I managed to gather up my courage and make it back to my seat, what if someone else does something like that? Just thinking about it terrified me. I couldn't bring myself to smile anymore, and even every normal handshake started to feel so gross, I needed to wipe my hands with a towel. Mana, your face has been stiff for ages now. Do you think you can cut it as a pop star if you can't even smile? Fans are starting to post all over social media how cold you are, and it's hurting our image. I'm sorry. Even after that, Kagehiko continued to appear and give his letters and presents. I felt like I was letting all my fans down, but I couldn't tell my agency that he was the reason. Even though Nanakuma 7 is getting more and more popular, people won't stop talking about your behavior, Mana. I vowed along with the other members of the group to make it big. I promise, I'll do whatever I can to dispel the criticism and prove I can do this. Okay, good luck. We could always use that coldness as a strength to make her more popular, but I'm worried it would only put more of a strain on a nice girl like her. With no one I could vent to, I devoted myself even harder to my training. I have to make it even more perfect. I'm so tired again today. I just want to get home and sleep already. Just then, I saw someone standing out in front of our dorm. That's Kagehiko. I immediately turned around and started heading back in the other direction. Why'd I even want to become a pop star in the first place? There's nothing fun about this anymore. I'm so scared. I just want to quit. I just want to run away. I was totally exhausted, but I just kept walking. And I was awoken by the kiss of a beautiful prince.
Wait a second. I'm nothing like a prince.
You are, though. And I know the two of us are destined to have our own happily ever after.
Sorry, but I can't.
Is it because you hate me now? Did I break your trust that much?
Of course not. In fact, I feel even worse because I didn't think of your own situation when I turned away from you. I just felt so strongly about you back then.
Then what is it?
The first time I ever saw you, your pop star aura was just so overpowering. I couldn't help but feel energized every time I looked at you.
Really?
And that's why I don't want you to give up, no matter what. Can you really just run away like this from the other Nanakuma 7 members? From all of your fans?
But...
More than anything, I want to see this Kagihiko guy arrested and sued for all he's worth.
But he's always been there to support me ever since my debut.
It's all his fault you started to lose your drive to become a pop star, isn't it? Any loser who would harass and stalk you like that doesn't deserve to call himself a fan.
I'm afraid to confront him, though. I don't know what to do.
I promise I'll protect you. Remember that no matter what, you're not alone.
Tatsu.
The two of us made our way to talk to our agency's CEO.
Why didn't you say anything about this earlier? Sorry. No, this is my fault too. I'm sorry I didn't realize you'd been through such a horrible experience until now. Oh. Don't worry. I'll make sure that stalker faces charges for his unacceptable behavior. As for you, I want you to think hard about whether you want to continue along this path to stardom. Okay. Mana! We were so worried about you. Why didn't you talk to us about this at all? Everyone, I'm so sorry. Mana, are you gonna leave the group? Before, I've just been so scared of continuing. I just felt like I wanted to chuck everything and run away. But now, I feel like I can go back to how it was before and become a shining pop star that can make everyone smile. Okay. Let's aim for the top together. Is that really okay?
Of course, I'll be behind you all the way. Soon, Kagihiko was arrested on stalking charges, and a restraining order was drafted that legally prevented him from approaching Mana. 2 years later...
Thank you, everyone! Your support has meant the world to us! Even though today marks the end of Nanakuma 7, I believe a part of us will remain in your hearts forever. I love you all. I'll never forget every last one of you.
Nanakuma 7 cemented themselves at the top of the charts and decided to break up at the height of their popularity.
Tatsu, I'm here.
Mana, congratulations on one heck of a career! While many of Mana's Nanakuma co-stars were moving on to bigger and better things in showbiz, she announced her retirement from the world of stardom. Are you sure you're okay with this?
I accomplished everything I set out to do as a pop star, and I have absolutely no regrets. I have a new dream now, and that's to be together with you for the rest of our lives.
When Mana decided to continue as a pop star that day, I knew that meant I wouldn't be able to see her for personal reasons if and until she decided to quit. Until then, I was content to continue supporting her as a fan. Thank you for choosing to come back to me. I know I don't live the most glamorous life, but I promise I'll do whatever I can to love you and make you happy.
Whatever happens, I know I'll be happy as long as we're together. Always stay by my side, okay?
Even in my wildest dreams, I never imagined I would end up saving the pop star I spurned when she got big and started distancing herself from her fans, or that we would end up getting married. But in my heart, Mana will always be my pop star.
My name is Akamine Eiji, and I'm 25 years old. I currently work for the Nanakuma company, and I just came back from a business trip in London. Huh? Someone's curled up in front of my apartment block. She's wearing rugged clothes, too. Is she homeless? To be completely honest, I didn't want to pass in front of a homeless person and go inside the entrance, but this was the only way to get inside from this side. I've got to make sure that she doesn't see the entrance code. I was thinking that and tried to walk past the homeless person when my feet stopped all of a sudden. Wait, is it you, Saori?
Help me.
Why are you here? The homeless person was my stepsister that I had lost contact with. Her name was Saori. My dad and Saori's mom got remarried to each other when we were in the 3rd year of middle school. Her name is Shiho, and this is her daughter, Saori. She's 2 years younger than you, and she's gonna be attending the same middle school as you from spring.
Please take care of her, Eiji.
Shiho seems so young. I can't believe that she has a daughter that's almost the same age as me. I found this out later, but she was 10 years younger than my dad. Hello, nice to meet you.
Hello.
This is kinda awkward. Suddenly, getting a new sister that's 2 years younger than me felt so unnatural at this age. I was very anxious about her life from here on. Is this everything that needs to be moved here?
Yeah. Thank you very much.
You can talk to me more casually, you know?
Hmm?
Well, we're gonna be siblings from now on, right?
Yeah.
Huh? What is it?
I was wondering if you'd be able to let me see what the textbooks are like for the 1st year of middle school?
Sure, they should be around here. Here you go.
Thanks.
She finally smiled. She's so cute. Let me know if you ever need any help.
Yeah.
Saori was the one that made dinner for us tonight. Wait, you can cook, Saori?
Yeah. She always cooked for me while I was working. She's a better chef than me, for sure. I don't know if it's gonna taste good, though.
This is so delicious! Could you teach me this recipe? I want to be able to cook too.
Sure.
We gradually became closer and closer. Huh? What's the matter, RJ? I'll be back in a moment. Are you okay?
I made lunch for you. Here you go.
I had practice in the morning today, so I didn't bring lunch with me today. Thanks so much.
I guess I'll head back then.
All right, have fun at school today. Is she a 1st year? She's so cute. Where'd you meet her? Oh, she's my sister. Wait, what? Did you have a sister? Yeah, she became my sister during spring break. Whoa! I'm so jealous that you have a cute sister like her. You must have fallen in love with her if you live with her. Idiot! Something like that would never happen! Cooking is so much more efficient with the two of us working together.
Yeah. Eiji, would it be okay if I came up with a nickname for you?
Of course. What should I call you, by the way?
I like being called Sayori.
Saori, okay then. Nickname. I wonder what she's gonna come up with.
Hey, A? I kinda want some help with my homework. Would you be able to help?
Sure. We became more and more like siblings. However... Huh? Oh, not again. Who the hell was that guy you were talking with?
I just happened to meet a customer from the shop that I used to work at.
My dad and Shiho started to argue almost every single night. It's only been a year since I got married. I imagine Saori can hear this too. Half a year later, we've decided to get a divorce from each other.
Wait, I haven't agreed to this at all.
I already have evidence of you cheating on me, and I've hired a lawyer. There's no way I can continue to stay married to you.
So, wait, what about Saori?
Saori is Shiho's daughter. She's gonna leave this house along with Shiho. We'll continue to live here together like we always have done.
No way! You guys married each other without thinking about us at all! We did our best to get along with each other as siblings, and now you guys are gonna get a divorce? Do you guys not realize how selfish this is?
Hey, can I come inside?
Sorry.
Hey, I don't want to have to part ways with you.
Me too.
Don't you dare approach me again!
I never would have married you if you didn't have money. I'm definitely not going to approach you ever again. Let's go, Saori.
Hey,
Sorry. I'll come and find you. However, Shiho refused to share her new contact details, and I never saw Saori again after that.
I'm sorry. Hey, you were the only person that I thought I could depend on.
You're gonna catch a cold out here. Let's go inside for now.
Thank you. After they got a divorce, my mom ended up getting married to a different guy, but that didn't go well either. She stopped working and started to drink every day. I had to start working to earn a living for the both of us.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
My life was at rock bottom. However, I kept dreaming of the day that I'd be able to be reunited with you again. That's what kept me going. However, my mom disappeared with the guy that she met at the bar. She took all the money that I saved up, along with my credit cards, and then disappeared.
No way.
I couldn't believe it either. She left me a letter saying that she had finally managed to find happiness in life. However, she hadn't thought about me or my happiness at all. I was kicked out of the apartment room that we lived in, and I lost my job too. I had nowhere to go, and I wandered around. I was in front of our old house by the time I realized. I met your dad there, and he told me where you lived.
Did my dad say anything mean to you? Are you okay?
I was fine. He actually apologized to me and said that he was sorry for involving me in his mess. He also told me that you'd be able to save me.
I guess that was the best thing that he could do for her. Sorry, I'm sorry. I had no idea about any of this. I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault at all, so don't apologize. I'm so happy I get to see you again like this.
Yeah, me too. Even though we were siblings for only a year, you were a very important little sister to me. You can stay here for as long as you want.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Alright, you should go take a shower. We were finally reunited. However... What? Sorry, why are you wearing just a towel?
It's not possible for me.
What are you talking about?
It's impossible for me to be siblings with you.
Whoa, Saori!
Can I stop being your sister?
Well, how should I say? I feel the same way.
What?
I'm the same. I don't want to see you as my little sister. However, I kept on telling myself that I had to see you as my little sister. Probably from the moment we met.
Eiji, could I call you by a nickname from now on?
But why does she have to be my sibling? Back then, I thought I had to be your dependable older brother.
Hey, A, is this correct?
Yeah, you're correct. Great job. I have to act like a big brother. Huh, Saori? What are you doing at a time like this?
They're arguing again, so I can't sleep.
Yeah, they're pretty loud, aren't they?
A, do you think they're gonna get a divorce?
It'll be fine. Married couples argue all the time.
Yeah.
The reason I don't want to be separated from Saori is because she's a precious sister to me.
I don't want to be separated from you.
Me too. I don't care if it's as her brother. I want to be by her side forever. I'd held down my feelings for you for so long. However, I realized I can't keep seeing you as my little sister.
Hey, I've had feelings for you ever since the first day we met. However, I kept on telling myself that I couldn't fall in love with you. I kept on reminding myself that you were my big brother in the end.
You don't need to hold back your feelings anymore. Sorry, could you call me IG again from now on? That's why I want to be called by my partner.
Eiji.
Sorry, I love you not as my sister, but as a woman. I want you to become my girlfriend.
I'm so happy to hear that.
Hey, Dad, we're planning to get married to each other. I hope that you can forgive us for doing this. I had a lot of regrets for involving you guys in me and Shiho's mess. I have no intention of getting in your way if you guys love each other and want to get married to each other. You guys aren't siblings anymore after all. Thank you. Are you gonna go tell Shiho about this too?
I have no intention of going to meet my mom ever again. She abandoned me after all.
I see. Feel free to contact me if you ever need help. You're gonna be fine. I'm gonna do everything I can to protect you from now on.
Eiji, thanks so much.
I'm gonna make you the happiest woman in the world, Saori.
Eiji, I'm so glad that I got to meet you.
Wait!
Huh? Mom!
I'm so sorry, Sayori. You're all that I have. Eiji, you work for an elite company, right? The three of us should live together from now on.
No, thank you.
Then I'm not gonna allow you guys to get married.
That's absolutely enough!
Mom, you're not the person that gets to make my life decisions. I'm going to make these decisions myself. I've already decided that I'm gonna live with Eiji for the rest of my life.
We're gonna move to San Francisco and live there together. You're not gonna be part of our life over there. I'm not gonna let you disrupt Saori's life anymore.
If you're gonna be persistent, then we'll hire a lawyer.
Ugh, what's wrong with all of you? I just want to become happy.
You always try to force other people to make you happy in life. I've realized that loving and being loved is the best way to become happy in life. I hope that you can eventually find your own form of happiness in life.
Shut up! I'm never gonna come and see you ever again.
Sorry, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I have you guys after all. I'm fine now.
Let's become happy together.
Of course.
After I came back from my business trip abroad, a homeless person was in front of my house. And she was actually my sister that I had lost contact with. I was surprised, but also glad to meet her again. We told each other how we truly felt about each other, and we became a couple. From now on, I'm gonna protect her not as her brother, but as her husband.
Hello! Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. See you all next time. Bye-bye!